All right, we came to the part of the video where we're going to crack the PSA reprint cards out, and we're going to figure out what the hell are these things. Let's figure it out. All right, so what is your guess? What is your guess for what these are? Are they indeed artist proofs? That's A. Are they fake counterfeits? That's B. Or is it C, a stripped magic card, a collector's edition or whatever, and basically, I don't know, just it's matted. And that's what happened because people do that to get artist proofs. Or is it some weird alien item? D. Comment below. Let's see what happens.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.
All right, guys, before we start the video, check out these awesome cards on eBay auction. No reserve. Well, these two will be on reserve, but look at this beautiful artist proof beta. Blank back, Black Lotus artist proof, authentic. No NFC here. And these beautiful unlimited Power 9 we just got in from a client. He wants us to sell them. He wants to do some trades. Check it all out, guys. eBay auction this week. Don't miss out. Enjoy the video. All right, let's break out the cards. First one is the contract below. Now, I haven't done this for a while for PSA cards and new cases. I have been asked the question, why do people crack these cards out? Well, one of the reasons why is to manipulate, the grading process in the sense that they want to get a better grade. And so what you do, you pretty much will take a pliers, like I'm doing. You crack out a tip. There we go. And now, no holding back. PSA is probably the easiest one, I think, to crack out. All right. These are all the little specs. There's this. And then all you do is you take a flathead screwdriver. All right. Let's see if I zoom here. And you just insert here, put a little force twisting, go up, crawl. That's what I call it, crawling. And boom. There it is. Gone. All right. There's number one. Let's see what we got. So I'm going to take this out like this, put it right here, see what it is. All right, that's this. All right, that's card number one. All right, card number two, let's do the demonic tutor. Now, you're probably asking, why would anybody ever fake this stuff? Why do people do these cards? You know, like, why would they do that? Because artist proofs have significant value. If it's an artist proof versus a collector's edition card, to give you an example, a demonic tutor like this, if it was a real artist proof, would be worth, I don't know, $10,000. You heard it right from me, $10,000. But a card that's not an artist proof and it's just a fake, what do you call it? A fake card, strip card, whatever, has no value really, right? Now, Black Lotus is probably the most obvious one. If you had a Black Lotus, what would that mean? Black Lotus would have tremendous value. Black Lotus, if it even unsigned, artist proof would be worth $50,000 to $100,000, depending on condition. If it was just a CE card, which is like $2,000 or whatever, right? $2,000 or $3,000, and it was stripped back, right? They stripped the back, the gold part. It costs about $2,000 to $3,000, and that would be a significant profit comparative if you sold to $50,000. That is exactly why people manipulate these cards, and that's why people have this. We have a situation, right, with the market. All right, let's get the Sarah out, and let's do our analyzation. Okay. All right, there we go. And there we go. So here are the cards. All right. Comment below. What do you think they are? Let's investigate. All right. Before we do some inspection, let's do the test of just the registration itself. So when you feel this card, right, and you look at this card, it has the glossiness. So registration that way is there. It has, actually, the back here is glossy, which is something I thought might be matte. But what I'm noticing here, and my first guess is probably my hunch here, is that this card is actually a photocopy. That's right. It's an amazing photocopy. That's what it is. So it has the feel of the card, right? But the colors don't match up. It tells me that it feels like a photocopy as a first glance. All right. Same with all the cards. Here's the one in question. And I could tell, look at that. It just looks a little bit more pixelated. Here is the fake one, of course. Okay. Feels relatively glossy, but again, a little bit different texture. This is the real one. So look at that demonic. Very smooth, nice print. Look at the one in question. More grainy, for sure. All right, let's look at the contract. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. This is probably easiest. Put them two and two together. The artist proof is on the back, the front. And here is the fake one. Oh my God, that just gives it away. You can just tell there's like a graininess, a pixelation. It's just the print isn't that rosette pattern at all. It's just a photocopy. All right, this is a 3x zoom, so I did the light test. Very interesting. The fake one, just the light goes through on a different color. It's almost like a purplish, bluish color. It's not the same as the artist proof, which is a regular magic card, which has that kind of pattern that you get that's even. And even when it's painted, it still has that. The light goes through. It's a normal magic card. Do the light test from a fake card. So it doesn't pass the light test either. And look at the contrast. Look, this is a very give and tell. 3x zoom. This is the fake one. Very grainy sky. You see that? It's crazy grainy. And look very carefully. The real one. Smooth. Look at that. Big difference. Contract below. Kind of hard here. I'm going to try my best here on the 3x zoom. Kind of grainy. I'm going to hold it like that. Look at that. Smooth orange. And the giveaway, obviously, for the color is the Shivan. Here's the Shivan. You look carefully. It just, the hair and stuff, the golden part right there on the left, it has a graininess to it. And look how crisp and even and golden the color is on that. The real artist proof. Significantly better. Look at that. Here's this, the real one. Yeah. So, let's do a little summary. What I found here. Did it match up with what you thought? I want to hear in the comments. All right, to conclude the video, I am not here to bash PSA. I actually contacted PSA. They were really, really kind to give me as much information as possible. And they also said, and very clearly, that these cards are not artist proofs. They would have said beta artist proofs. If you go to my eBay store, the link is below. It has beta artist proofs that are graded by PSA. These were the labels that I just broke of these fake ones. Reprint card. Reprint card. Authentic auto. Reprint card. So that means that these are not artist proofs. The seller has acknowledged that they should have never put artist proofs or beta artist proofs. That was misleading. So I thought they were artist proofs. I bought them on eBay. You can go on eBay, check it out. And then there was also another guy who bought the Demonic Tutor, and that was a customer of mine before. And I notified that guy, and we did some investigation. And we are here at the final point of the video where I will tell you that my feeling on these cards are they are the best fakes I have ever seen for an artist proof. Really. I'm serious when I say this. That is super glossy for what it is. I'm sorry. This is here's the fake one. Sorry. The camera's all at a wrong angle. Okay. So this is the fake one. And this is the real contract below. So they're the best fakes I've ever seen because they're very glossy. They, at first glance, feel like an artist proof. Okay, they feel like an artist proof. The back is glossy. And if you look carefully, the edges are not too flared, but there is this lack of like smoothness, like when you have a paper that's just cut perfectly, that's been machine cut very well. It's almost as if there's some roughing on the edges, like it's been hand cut in a way, right? Or with a cutter, I don't know. So not perfect edges, but at, again, first glance. The Sarah, again, if you didn't know much about Magic cards, you would think this guy looks pretty damn good. It feels glossy, edges a little bit yellowing, but that has happened with artist proofs, actually. Artist proofs do have some yellowing on the paper. That's not a dead giveaway. And if you didn't do the light test, you wouldn't know. And here's the fake one. You wouldn't know that the Demonic Tutor is not so grainy in the area, right? You wouldn't know that because it feels good and it's signed by the artist. So this was ungraded. Look at this thing. It literally looks like an artist proof. You'd be paying like $10,000 or so for this. And then here's the real artist proof. A lot more vivid. But how would you know? That's why I'm doing this freaking video, guys. Is that there's so much money in these cards that I'm really concerned about people believing that these are artist proofs. Now, PSA, again, did nothing wrong. They never said they were artist proofs. But the buyer who bought it from Golden bought these 3 cards, spent thousands of dollars. I mean, I don't know the exact number. You can look it up on Golden, but it's not the price. You know, Demonic Tutor wasn't 10 grand. So the client thought, hey, you know, I'm getting a good deal from Golden, and I can really resell them on eBay. I don't think the guy was intentionally thinking they were artist proofs. He even said that he assumed they were because they look like it. And he thought the authentic auto probably meant, well, it's an authentic card and it's an auto also. Not reading it as an authentic auto. The autograph is only authentic. I get it. All right, guys. I hope you guys learned a lot in this video. It was a lot of information. But I want you guys to be very careful. I hope you guys buy things from reputable sellers and realize that it's very important to do your research, ask questions. There's a lot of money in these cards, right? I will always help you guys if there's a question, free of charge on these kind of issues. I'm not going to do free appraisals, but I will help you with authenticity, first glance stuff, always, because I don't want it to be in the marketplace. All right, guys. And thank you again for checking out my eBay auctions. They're on eBay right now. Lots of stuff going on. Hope you guys are doing well. Take care. All right, guys. Thank you again for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in any reserve list cards, alpha cards, Power 9, all on eBay auction for your bidding pleasure. The link is below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for your support. Take care.
Hey everyone, it's me, Daniel with VintageMagic.com. I want to share with you more about how we handle consignments. So to begin the consignment process, we actually need to start with the consultation service. In this consultation, I will determine what you're looking to do. And generally, consigners usually tell me, hey Dan, I'm looking to sell my items and maximize the value of their collection. After we determine through the consultation, I usually like to do an appraisal process. And an appraisal process in terms of a consignment is more fitted towards authenticity and valuation for current market values. From there, after a contract is crafted and signed, We will then receive the items from you. The reason why our consignment process is very thorough is we also identify cards that could be graded so then they can maximize higher dollar values. So the payment process is very simple. Once we have sold your items, you'll get an updated ledger and we will process payment for whatever form of payment you need. As a consignor, you're gonna experience our white glove service. What that means is I'm gonna personally handle your collectibles from beginning to end. And rest assured, the client that purchases your collectibles will also receive the same white glove service. It's a signature service that I really pride myself on in working closely with my clients.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.